And check. Check. Okay. And welcome to today's stream. Of course, you can already guess where we are going today. We are going in the most wanted airport in this period of the year. That's a A320. And we are doing it with the nice Phoenix simulation plane today. We are back into the Phoenix. We are going to talk about a little bit the 737 in cruise also. I check a little bit the community thoughts. Yeah. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. All right. But okay. I mean, there we are in Helsinki right now. This is the flight we're going to do. We're going to go to Rovaniemi in Lapponia, which I have no idea how to say it in English, but I guess I'm going to check after or later. So, yeah. Okay, I wanted to check the gear bay to the finish. Look at the landing lights. Wow. And the cable. Oh my god. Is that a cable? No, I don't think it's a cable actually. Oh, there's a plane. High. Oh my god. Avjik. How are you? Say hello to the noisy A320. Okay, let's go. Oh wow. Oh, you can't enter the plane from behind in the Phoenix? Oh yeah, you can. It's super strange. Wow. Oh my god, struggle is too much. But I want to do it. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go. Let's go into the cabin. You know, the Phoenix is probably the only plane in which you can enter from external view through the chairs. Hello. And seats. If I click here, oh wow, that's a cool touch. All right, welcome to our A320. Yeah, let's do battery on. And align IRS immediately because, you know, we are to the north, so can take some time to IRS to be aligned. This, nav lights and emergency lights aren't. Okay. I wanted to check if we are set properly with airline. Yeah, should be okay. And let's go. Yeah, this is fine. Of course, we're not flying real daytime. Otherwise, it would be dark. And it's gonna be our dark anyway because, you know, we're going really to the north today. And all right. So back to the A320 after 3 days of 737. Let's go. Let's see if I can remember how to use it. Now let me check this first of all. Okay, great. Init. Request. Let me check the flight plan. Okay. This is correct. Flight number will be Finnair 9er Papa Echo. Okay. Cost index 31. Cruise altitude 360. IRS align RF, confirm align. Alright. Wind request. Okay. Yeah, it's very different to set compared to the 7.3. Yeah, of course we could have used the jetway, but yeah, no. I mean, why? Since we have our nice stairs. Okay, that's fine. Then departure. Okay, I'm gonna show you the departure immediately. Okay, so We do expect to use runway 2 to right. I already saw traffic using the wrong runway in Helsinki. Oops. Wait a sec. Okay. And yeah, very simple departure. Basically take off, right turn, and then to Tevru. Okay. We have IFR condition. Visibility on ground is great, but we have overcast 8,000 feet. Okay, it's extremely busy in Rovaniemi. Classical in Christmas Eve. So, as you can see here, hopefully we're gonna have a slot. But yeah, we will see when we get there. It's gonna be cool. And if get too busy, we're gonna disconnect from you. I mean, hopefully nope, but you didn't saw anything. Okay, yeah. This is the VATSIM Rovaniemi condition. Looks like we're gonna have a slot if we expedite now. Because, you know, in VATSIM can be quite crazy sometimes. More than sometime. Okay, this is the departure insert. That's fine, that's perfect. So flight plan, we have to do the performance, of course. Oh, it took me nothing to start up the A320. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait one moment because yeah, I wanted to calculate performance after we finish to board. In the meantime, QNH 1031. If you have any question, of course, as always, feel free to ask. As you can see here, we're gonna have to wait 6 minutes to IRS to be online from now. Okay. Initial climb, do we have any? 4,000 feet. All right. Great. The music. I was missing the music. Oh yeah. So yeah, as I anticipate before, we're gonna talk a little bit about. Okay, there's a traffic on fine. About PMDG 737 today, as well. Well, without a flight plan, that's very interesting. Because yeah, I haven't checked the community thought until today, basically because I don't really have too much time. But yeah, apparently I was kind of satisfied with the plane, but apparently the community is not at all. Yeah, it's very interesting actually. I think I changed my mind this time because they are probably right. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. In cruise, we have a little bit of cruise to do. It's not a short flight. It's not a long one, but it's not a short one as well. Oh, neither. All right, how are we doing with the... Okay. We're missing 50 passengers. Yeah, you know that you can calculate performance without finishing the boarding in the Phoenix, but yeah, usually you have to do it. Okay, this is coming to land. So yeah, but you have to do it again, so for me it doesn't make too much sense, honestly. But as a downside, you have to wait. Yeah, I could have launched everything before the stream, but whatever, I mean, it's okay. So this is, for example, this is the preliminary. And yeah, there is a bit of difference from the preliminary weight and balance and the final. But yeah, just 30 passenger now. So it's gonna finish in one minute, probably less than 1 minute. Wow, look at this place in winter. Super dark, of course. All the day. And of course we are flying Finnair from Helsinki. There's a landing there. This is Agen? Yeah, from Varsavia. Very interesting flight. Couple of traffic coming into Helsinki in the near future. There is, yeah, one and two actually, two traffic from two different directions. Okay, we will see. how they do it. And 10 passengers, almost 10 passengers, let's say. After we finish boarding, we're gonna start APU. I'm wondering, I mean, external, okay, -1. How is the cabin temperature? Okay, wow, I like it. And cockpit is pretty hot because we have the door closed, I guess. Let's see. Should drop. Not really. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, boarding completed, by the way. Let's go. Boarding completed. APU start. Okay, yeah, classical stuff on the Phoenix. So let's remove that. Okay. All right. Great. APU is starting. We finished the boarding. It's time for us to calculate performance. Before it, I want to send to MCDU the weight and balance. All right, running 2 to right. That's correct. This is fine. Great. Calculate. All right, 151, 151, 152. Flaps 1 down, 0.3. Flex 6.2. And there we have it. Everything is set automatically, of course, just by pressing a key in the EFB. Okay. So waiting. We have 2 minutes to wait the IRS. So let's schedule the taxi now. We're gonna push back on Alpha Delta and probably continue Alpha Delta, crossing here in Papa Delta. And then, yeah, we're gonna continue Delta and Whiskey Delta, running 2 to right. Alright, that's the plan. Nothing too difficult. We have to be aware of the traffic on final, of course. APU is available. I saw it.
On traffic, switch 73, line up and take off runway 22 right.
Okay.
Right, 373.
Someone that is taking Swiss with us longitude. That's a very interesting call sign as well. APU bleed on. Seat belts, this. Okay, IRS are aligned. Let's go. Let's push back. All right, let's go. Let me see something. No, it's not connecting, right? Brake release? No. I forgot everything. My bad. Okay. Don't forget chokes. Beacon lights. Transponder on.
Last station early started for Helsinki. Finnair 633 turning left heading 300 degrees. Base runway 22 left base. Finnair
starting number 1.
Helsinki.
Yeah, there is a static traffic. I think it's this Finnair here. Oh, I don't know which one is the Indian guy, I would say. Probably. Alright, we are back. Back into the Phoenix. Yeah, I'm wondering the name of that holding point because it's not that clear. Zulu Delta, Papa Delta. So it's the different holding point compared. I mean, according to the side. Alright. Starting number 2. Bouncing. Parking brake. Okay, that's the traffic on final. Okay, not really. It didn't turn for now. We're gonna make an announce. Of course. Okay, starting number 2, and then yeah, we have to do the after start, of course. Yeah, it's flaps 1. Yeah, there is a static plane. So 1 and 2, as you can see.
Helsinki traffic Finnair 633, turning left heading 280 degrees for ILS 22 left Helsinki.
Okay, 633 is this. So I guess the other guy is that. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's. Ah, well, from. Okay, no, it's an A350 from. But it's a close destination. Okay, both engine available. After start, flaps 1.
Pull the strap to adjust. Do not place the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside,
Great. Trim. Flight control. Trim is down 0.3. Alright, 0.3, not 4. APU off. Taxi lights. Let's go.
Helsinki traffic Finnair 633 established on ILS 22 left 8 miles out Helsinki.
Helsinki traffic, Finnair 9er Papa Echo taxiing Alpha Delta holding point Zulu Delta runway 22 left for now. Okay, let's go. Terrain on. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to wait. This guy is 5 miles. But yeah, we're gonna probably have to wait a moment. Predicting wind shear, weather radar on 2. Okay, great. Okay, I'm in idle. 2 traffic on final. Yeah, we're gonna cross pit 1. I mean, after the first landing. So the runway should be this one already. Yeah. Yeah. Let me zoom in for now. So it's 5 miles now, actually. Yeah, we can cross immediately. Helsinki traffic, Finnair 9er Papa Echo crossing to left. Okay, yeah, I probably should do this. And Helsinki traffic, Finnair 9er Papa Echo to left, vacated. Yeah, I forgot strobes.
Helsinki traffic Finnair 633 short panel to left 2 miles Helsinki.
I don't see him. I don't think it's 2 miles, more probably around 3. Okay, for us it's just straight ahead until runway 22 right. There is a traffic completely static, so yeah. And why? What? One disappear? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's continue straight. Slowing down maybe a bit. Oh my god, the Phoenix really wants to taxi today. Yeah, I think one traffic disconnects. No. What? Why I'm not... No, I didn't disconnect. He's landing now. Yeah, it's right there. Why I don't see it in my transponder, I have no idea. That's a Finnair as well. Okay. Let's continue taxi. Let's go, because I want to be out of here to check the Rovaniemi situation, which is gonna be very interesting. Of course, it's super busy there. Okay, yeah, there is the static, guys. Needs the traffic on final now. Which he's going for 2 left, right? Because, yeah, since he's not talking, yeah, you never know. Okay, right turn off is on, taxi lights are on already. now we're in kind of a slope. Helsinki traffic, Finnair 9er Papa Echo lining up, taking off to right. Alright, strobes. Landing light, taxi lights. Cabin ready. Great.
Helsinki traffic Finnair 633 vacated 22 left via Zulu Lima Helsinki.
Alright, let's go. Because maybe we have a nice slot for Rovaniemi. Okay, let's do a rolling 50%. Alright, engine stable. Man flex SRS, runway auto thrust blue. Oh, that is crosswind. Apparently not, but no, there is
Helsinki
crosswind.
traffic Finnair 633 taxi to
Well,
San
rotate.
via Zulu Yankee and Delta Echo Helsinki.
No, wow, there is trough. Ah, okay, yeah. Definitely crosswind. I was feeling it. I mean, I had to put rudder, so. Okay. Autopilot. Positive gear up. Autopilot. Alright. Great. Alright, left turn. Sorry, right turn immediately. Yeah, quite foggy around Helsinki today. Lever climb. Thrust climb. There we have runway 22 right. We just took off from there, of course. And I'm gonna go immediately direct Tebru. Alright, let's go. Speed check. Flaps up. Wow. Very beautiful. Getting out of clouds like this. But we don't want to stop climbing. Acceleration. Running turn off. Taxi lights off. Landing light stays on, of course, for now. We have some headwind. Wow, look at this layer of clouds, very beautiful. Yeah, the plane was indicating headwind during takeoff, but was definitely crosswind indeed. Just after takeoff, we get a nice wind change. Okay. Wow, very beautiful, by the way. Very beautiful layer of cloud.
Once will be taxiing to stand 21 via Zulu and Alpha Delta, currently turning right on Alpha Delta Helsinki.
This guy like to talks. It's over talking a little bit. Let me see the experience. Standard pressure. (1013) set. Oh wow. Strange for a person with all that power on VATSIM. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Probably we're gonna have a slot. Yeah. Wow. All this traffic. Okay, this guy are not. Oh yeah, so lucky. This is going to Rovaniemi. Probably is gonna be a concern. And then we have the big Ploton. Okay, let's see. Let's see if you're gonna have a slot. In the meantime, I can go direct, probably to. Yeah. Wow. We don't have any. Okay. Yeah, I can go direct to Nepsis immediately. Okay, let me go direct, I don't know, randomly here for now, and then I'm gonna go direct to our final waypoint, since we can. Terrain off. Yeah, weather radar, thank you. Ah, wow, look at that layer. We have to climb flight level 360 here today. Okay. 10,000 feet, acceleration, landing lights off, seatbelts off. Let's go. Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense to check now since we are still accelerating and everything. After the acceleration, maybe we can give a... No, but it's too early. It's too early. Yeah, I don't know if we can get there before this big storm of plane. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go. Let's see where we are now. We are here. Okay, definitely not. But we're gonna accelerate quite a lot from now. So the width there... Oh, wow. No, wait a sec. Let me check. Width there to 5 kilo. Okay, this is us. Width there to 5 kilo is expected to land 40 minutes before us. Yeah, of course we are accelerating now, so it's gonna change. Let's see. Yeah, indeed, 20 minutes now. Yeah, we have to wait a little bit because we are still accelerating. I mean, under acceleration, of course. Because yeah, if we can get there before this big storm of... probably not. No, probably not. We're gonna get there with them. There is this guy. This one, this one, this one, and... Okay, this for traffic. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Also, I don't even know if they're going direct or whatever. Yeah, the control would be really needed today. Of course. No, probably they are gonna make it before us, yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're getting space, of course, because we are accelerating now. This is us, okay, 20. Oh, we are way behind. This is not a bad slot. After the EasyJet 43 Romeo Tango, and I mean between these two, EasyJet is a good slot. EasyJet 43 Romeo Tango, which is the last one of these, right? No. Romeo Tango. Why this guy is expected? 81 Juliet Hotel. Is the other one? Because he's not going there, of course. Yeah, okay. So after this, yeah, probably we're gonna get there after this, and we're gonna have a nice lot for us, which is not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. But we're still going very slow for now, so we're gonna accelerate quite a lot. We're gonna increase Mach 0.7. We are Mach 0.6. Sorry, 0.72. We are Mach 0.62. So yeah, it's still too early to check, but maybe we can get right after all this group of traffic, so that behind EasyJet 43 Romeo Tango would be great. I don't know, because yeah, we're gonna accelerate, of course, quite a lot now. But also we can just, I mean, let's say that we have this slot, we have this window, so in case we can extend our approach, and we know that there is no traffic basically behind the Romeo Tango. Great. 6 departure there. Look at this mess. Wow, this is a Neos. It's a very long flight. Okay, and be aware about people without a flight plan, because you know that it can be quite sharp. I don't see any in our range. Okay, this guy filed a flight plan finally. It's not going there anyway, so. Okay, great. That looks cool. There is a Scandinavian, which is this. So yeah, between these two traffic, yeah, we are ahead of him. We are ahead of this Scandinavian already, for sure. Okay, great. Yeah, we are really ahead. This is us. Okay, we are right on the windows now. And we have space to accelerate. Still, quite a lot. We're gonna gain a lot of speed from now. Yeah, super foggy, but in Rovaniemi we have VFR condition, cab okay, no clouds. So we're gonna expect the weather to get better and better to destination. Speaking of which, okay, I'm gonna select the ILS very quickly, so it's done. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna set it here, then I'm gonna show you. Oh, I can show you already. I mean, it's a very simple approach. It's just this one. Yeah, classical square. I call this square type approach. So to VATSIM and from VATSIM, classical ILS insert. Yeah, category 2, rate altimeter 1 to 3. Okay, great. Yeah, very simple stuff. So maybe I'm gonna show this close to destination, but yeah, it's pretty simple. Nepics 2 Charlie, sorry, 3 Charlie. Transition VATSIM. Okay, great. Great. Give me a direct. Yeah, here. Okay, I think we are full into the slot now. Yeah. Yeah, probably we're gonna get close to this EasyJet. But I'm gonna give him space. This guy is accelerating somehow. EasyJet. From Edinburgh to 3 Victor. That's strange. Where is? 2-3 Victor. No, I don't see him. I see the Scandinavian, which is here. Are these guys too? Yeah, there was a strange message. 80 human uniform. Okay, never mind. 2-3 Victor. No, I don't see any EasyJet 2-3 Victor. No, this is Alpine. Ah, okay, this is the... whatever. What? Yeah, I don't see him. 2-3 Victor. Ah, he's ahead of the Scandinavia, but not too much. Ah, 2-3 Victor. Wow, it's here. He's going faster. But yeah. We are getting some interesting speed now, so now it's time to really check. Yeah, I think we're gonna. We are very lucky. We're gonna have a nice slot, unless we have anyone connecting on doing strange stuff. But without a flight plan. But otherwise, we're gonna have a nice go around or strange procedure. But yeah, I don't think you can make it too strange in Rovaniemi, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice windows for us to land. So it's daylight, of course. We are flying in daylight. His sim time is 11:26 in the morning. But as you can see, it's getting dark. It's gonna get very dark to the north because we are close to the polar circle. Oh my god. No, the spam of Merry Christmas in chat. No, the spam of Merry Christmas now. Okay, let's go 360. Yeah, we're almost at max speed, by the way. So yeah, we were quite lucky. We have a nice windows to land. Holding. Okay. Lima India Charlie Julia. This guy is Italian. Okay, cool. So we are direct to Romop. Romop. Okay, we can go direct to Rifbu at least. Great. Direct and direct. Wind is getting a little bit crosswind, so we're even improving our speed. Yeah, yeah. I told you we are gonna have been. We're gonna be very close to the EasyJet, but I'm gonna give way to him probably. Yeah, it's also pretty close. Yeah, it's this storm of traffic here, as you can see. This is going okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there is this. So probably this before. Wow, this guy is going faster than anyone else. No, okay, not really compared to the EasyJet. Maybe because no, it's not really high. So yeah, we are gonna probably insert between the EasyJet 81 Juliet Hotel and EasyJet 23 Victor, and we are gonna be quite close to the EasyJet 81 Juliet Hotel, to be honest. Especially now that the wind is getting better for us. We are making some speed now. And we're gonna have to climb still 6,000 feet almost. Even today I checked the car time from Helsinki to Rovaniemi is like 9 hours and a half, which is really cool. And flight time is 1 hour, more or less, around 1 hour. Maybe a little more. Oh, it's getting really dark already. We're gonna see kind of a sunset, but yeah, it's not really a sunset because it's gonna be a sunset to the south, which is extremely rare to see, of course. You can only see it if you're flying during winter in Scandinavia or Alaska probably, or Canada, and you're going to the north. You're gonna see the sun setting behind you if you are around 12 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, the wind is increasing. Yeah, for us would be fine like this, honestly. This is not a bad situation. Because we are pretty close to the EasyJet. Sure. We are completely fine with the EasyJet 23 Victor. We are pretty close to the EasyJet 43 Romeo Tango. 3 minutes of difference is not that much. But yeah, in case we can hold. There is a holding. Am I on schedule at holding? Yeah, there is at VATSIM. Okay. We can hold at VATSIM in case. Let's see. I mean, we're gonna see. I don't think I'm gonna just extend my approach probably. But yeah, max speed is that, so this is the final. 2 minutes now. Ooh, okay, no. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, what? No, okay, yeah, correct. 3 minutes from the previous traffic and 7 minutes from the next one, which is this, the guy that is going fast. Okay, afterburner. There is a big window now, right? I mean, looks like okay. There is a traffic landing, of course, but there should be okay, yeah. There is 15 minutes of nothing. from Leipzig, but this guy just took off, I guess, because that's why it's so. Yeah, okay, indeed. Cordoba, Spain, that's a long flight indeed. Innsbruck, Amsterdam, yeah, nobody from really far. Maybe it's arriving now. No. Pretty close, everyone is pretty close. Okay, so we slow down a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, because the wind is increasing for us, of course. But that's okay, I mean, if we can give some space to the traffic ahead of us, it's even better, to be honest. Let's go direct to, yeah, let's go direct to NAP 6 at this point, doesn't make any sense to wait. Okay, done, right? Yeah. 236 miles to Nepsik. Or Nepix. 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 Yeah, no, Nep6. What the fuck? Nepix. Or yeah. Oh wow, look at this. We can finally see some terrain with the sun setting behind us, and this is south. This is south. That's, I mean, why the sun is setting? Of course, because it's winter and we are going to the north and we are in Finland. So it's completely dark ahead of us. And completely overload, as you can see, classical Christmas Eve in Rovaniemi. Full of traffic. We have actually at the moment... This guy just took off, right? Yeah. We have 35 arrival and 5 departure on ground. Luckily we have a windows of 10 minutes. We are right on the middle of it again. There we are. So we are 5 minutes from the traffic in front of us and 5 minutes from the traffic behind us. That's great. Of course. Yeah, we are losing some speed because of the wind. But now we are leveling off. Okay. Yeah, but 6 minutes is more than enough for us to get in front of the other EasyJet. Okay, so I guess it's time for our speech. Now what? Okay. So I guess it's time to talk. I mean, I'm gonna talk about. Well, this is still armed. My bad. I'm gonna talk a little bit about. This is fine, right? Yeah. PMDG today. I'm gonna repeat this probably next 737 flight. But yeah, since I saw this today, yeah, I want to give a commentary a little bit. So yeah, I was quite okay with the plane, honestly. The 2024 version, I mean, of the 737-800, of course. The only doubt I had was about the flight model, because yeah, I couldn't control that well the pitch with the throttle as I expected. So, for example, yesterday I tried to reduce power to go down, of course, to pitch down, and the plane was quite slowing down or losing indicated airspeed. So, yeah, I was wondering, okay, it's me or is just the flight model more accurate? The 737 used to fly like this. So today I did some research and I end up basically checking what is the thought about, what is the thought of the community about the 737. Apparently the community is not that happy at all. Because, yeah, but long story short, they are saying that the feature they add in the new version it doesn't justify an additional price to import the plane in 2024. So that's the point. So I wasn't really I wasn't really upset myself, to be honest, but that's because I didn't have so much expectation from PMDG, and that's a wrong way to think about that, in my opinion, because yeah, of course, the community was just saying, yeah, PMDG is a super company. They should do super plane. So yeah, but the point is, because the 737 in 2020 was okay, but I mean, comparing to Phoenix, comparing to Phoenix mainly, was especially the evolution that Phoenix got on the A320 was quite not at that level at all. Was still, for me, the 737 in 2020 one of the best liner you could get there. I'm kind of biased, of course, because I really like the 73. I really like to operate the 73 in the sim. Of course, I really like Airbus philosophy. I really love the A320 technology. But if you're asking me, which one do you prefer to operate in the simulator? 737. Always. Because you have more workflow. I mean, you have more stuff to do. It's a let's say a nice balance, because there are planes that really need you to be sharp, to be on the spot to operate them. For example, the Avror J or the 146, even worse. Another one that are right on the, I mean, our other one that are really automated, like this nice plane here, Sir A320, and other one that are right on the perfect spot for me, as the 737 is. But yeah, that's a wrong way to. I agree now with the community. I think it's a wrong way to see it. I mean, you have to expect the top from PMDG, in my opinion. Not really the very best, because they still don't want to rely on an external program, and that does a lot of sense to me, because the Phoenix, for example, he relies on an external flight model and other stuff, so you can't really import this plane in Xbox or PlayStation now. This will not be possible, for now at least. Will be possible for the 737. But yeah, especially speaking about flight model, there are some planes that doesn't have external program, and there is one in particular, and they fly extremely good, and it's the A300 of Inibuilds, which we can kind of compare it with the 73, because I mean, it doesn't have auto trim system. So yeah, it's kind of way more closer to Boeing philosophy. I mean, of course, 737 specifically, or 78 also, or 74, in the way you fly it. And indeed, it's true. I mean, when I flew, I mean, I was completely forgetting about the A300. But when I flew it recently, 1 month ago, 3 weeks ago, we have to fly it again. Honestly, I was very surprised by the flight model. It was so good, in my opinion. I was even more surprised because I didn't like at the time the A350. Now I think with the last update they did a very good progress on that plane. I didn't check the very last, but yeah. But the A300 does flight really good. And for what I saw, the main criticism about the overprice on the import in 2024, and also the flight model. For what I saw, one of the main criticism of the 737-800 is the flight model. People are saying that it doesn't fly not even close to the Zibo. The Zibo is way more realistic. Stuff like that. So, yeah, basically, for me, okay, there are two ways to think about it. The first one is that for me, I mean, I had that feeling, first of all, again. I was a little bit wondering if that was a proper flight model, especially on approach. But still, I will use the PMDG 737 so much, and that's because I like the type mainly. I really like the type. It does really make a lot of difference for me flying an 737 compared to this one here, unfortunately. But of course, I think that PMDG have to stay really, really aware of continuing this philosophy, because in the next future, you know that there are these rumors about Phoenix doing a 7.3. We don't know it actually, because you know that the other developer that provide the flying model, I guess, and many other system stuff of the A320 produce already a 737. So it's not a impossible condition, given also the PMDG status and the community feedback, that Phoenix decided to do a 7.3 NG, of course. There is the iFly. So in thinking about in the next 5 years, 6 years, and probably a new sim, Flight Simulator 2028, Flight Simulator 30, yeah, they really have to be aware, because now what really have PMDG is the exclusivity. So they are the only one to produce the NG, they are the only one to produce the 777 in MSFS, of course, and the only one to produce the 7.4 in a good quality, of course, because I don't even consider the working title. So yeah, I think that probably the community is right. I mean, they should have done more on the import. I don't even know if circuit breaks does work. There are some very bad quality texture there still. I mean, for example, this stuff here is super low quality in PMDG, but they opened you can open this and of course, system wise they are very good, but now the new let's say the Phoenix set a completely new level of domestic simulation. I mean, what did Phoenix, for example, it's a very, very challenging stuff, but extremely appealing from the community. You are not gonna have anything even close to what did Phoenix until now for that price. This is for sure extremely clear. I'm talking about every developer. It's not just above the plane. It's above. It's not just above the about the plane, but it's about all the rest. Because if I had to compare the plane itself, okay, yeah, the Phoenix does fly really good. It's an incredible product. But the difference from the 737 is not, let's say, extreme. So if we just think about the plane again, let me check the situation on Rovaniemi in the meantime. Okay, great. But if you think about all the rest, yeah, there the difference is very, very, very concerning. Because yeah, with Phoenix you didn't just get a good plane, you get an incredible package of liveries. And we're talking about high quality liveries. This is a random install I did of a livery that I used in the past, which is Oscar Hotel Lima X-Ray Mike. But if you go behind here, you have look at this Finnair logo, Finnair stuff there. Even in the seats, you have it. So it's a very high quality set of livery. It's not something that just changed the external. It's completely on another level. So an enormous pack of liveries, and secondly an enormous pack of update, and that's the main difference, I think, from PMDG and Phoenix today. Okay. Oh my god, look at this guy. Is the update sequence. So, for example, now we are in 2024. This is a different scene, but the plane that have been released by Phoenix in 2022 have nothing to do, like nothing to do with the plane that we got end of 2020, so end of 2024. I'm talking about the years, or the plane that I'm flying now. This is a completely different plane, completely, and that was all for free. The import in 2024 was completely free, and the change that this plane had through time was drastic. I mean, the flare behavior is completely renewed. The sound is completely different. The performance of the plane is completely different now. The delivery package, and basically all the external model, all the system are completely new, completely different from what we had on the first period. So Phoenix 2022 version 1. This is version 3. We have 2 engine type. We have Sharklet now. We have so many stuff completely for free. Completely for free. And yeah, to add the other 2 types, so the A319 and the A321, that was just, I mean, consider that the A320 is already cheaper than the 737. Was, I don't remember if it was 20 euro, 25 euro, 30 maybe, something like that. So basically with Phoenix we have with 100 euros is less than 100 here, but let's say 100 euros, you have 3 planes with an extremely high quality, an extremely good package of liveries, and you know that Phoenix will provide a very good updates through time. So that's what we expect for a very good developer nowadays. And so yeah, I can understand the disappointment. But yeah, again, still for me, 7.3 is a must. So I'm gonna continue to use it. And I don't know in the future. I mean, for example, if in the next 2 years we got a new 737 from Phoenix, I will definitely not use PMDG. I mean, I don't know. Maybe PMDG changed completely from today, but if this is the situation, I will definitely not use the... I mean, I will stay with Phoenix with the... or whoever it is. I mean, maybe Inibuilds, maybe iFly, I don't know. TFDI, there are so many now. For example, I mean, they import the 737 2024 and the deliveries are completely identical. Completely identical. They had nothing on that. Yeah, I mean, I can understand it, but yeah. It's a little disappointing. There is a plane right in front of us, by the way. Coming toward us. Yeah, it's this guy here. He's there. He's there. Yeah, right there. So yeah, that's the point. So the big question would be today, in my opinion, let's say would be for a person that doesn't have either of them. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, hello. This is the sea. Yeah. Hi. Another Finnair. Maybe not. No, it's not a Finnair. I don't know this. Katowice, maybe it's a Poland. I don't know. Alright, let's check the situation in the meantime. Yeah, we are perfectly with our spots. Also because... Wait a sec. The EasyJet disconnect. The other one. There is the Romeo Tango still alive, and this Ryan? Why all the sudden it is behind? Ah, because he's going. Okay, yeah, because he's descending. Yeah, sure. And okay, yeah. Wasn't the Juliet Total going to Rovaniemi? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, top of descent in 60 miles. Yeah, be aware of the people descending early because this Ryan is pretty far and it's slowed down quite heavily. Wow, that's okay. That can be a problem. Yeah. Okay, still pretty ahead of us, but yeah, you have to be aware of. We have to be aware of this traffic because it's slowing down quite a lot. I don't know why, because it's still pretty far from the airport. Okay. Yeah, I mean, top of the sun is there for us, so unless he's using the wrong runway, I hope not. Let me see. 500 hours. Yeah, that's strange. Why slow? Why is descending now? I mean, if he continues like this, we're gonna overtake him. Yeah, we're gonna overtake him if he continues to descend like this. We're just 4 minutes of difference now. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Top of descent is in 60 miles, so I'm gonna continue this altitude for now. But we have to be aware about that Ryanair, which all of a sudden can be a problem. So yeah, I was saying the main question would be for a person that doesn't have either of those, and want to buy his first, let's say, custom plane. And that's a tricky one because, of course, you know that by default you have the A320. If you can buy the Phoenix, you mean that you're using the sim from PC, and that also means that you have access to the fly-by-wire. So you're gonna have the fly-by-wire. You're gonna have the Inibit's A320 Neo and the Inibit's XLR. So yeah, that's a very, in my opinion, the answer is pretty simple actually. If you really like the A320, go with the Phoenix. It's a completely different experience. Completely different. Like, not even close. If you want have a little bit of heterogeneity, that's not the okay, I don't know the word in English, but yeah, a little bit of variability. Yeah, of course, the 7.3. Or wait. You never know. I don't know about the iFly, of course. I heard different stuff about that plane. This Ryanair is slowing down very much. Yeah, there is a big possibility that we are gonna overtake him now. We're still missing 50 miles from top of the sand, so yeah. It's here. Yeah, he started descending super early. I don't know why. Look at him. This traffic is going there. It's still 32,000 feet. And this guy is still holding or what? Yeah, this Ryan can be a concern. Wow, look at these two. Very close to each other. Yeah, 1 minute of difference. Yeah, we have 3 minutes from the Ryan, but yeah, it's going down. It's gonna slow down even more. Okay, let's see. When we start descending, we're gonna have a nice picture of what will happen. Which is gonna be in 30 miles. Descending initially, fly level. Can we? 200. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna give myself any direct from now. Of course. So also we are getting some nasty headwind. I don't know why it's going down that much that early. I bet it's flying the PMDG. Yeah, also the nav about on the Phoenix is not that great sometimes, so we have to be aware of it. Don't worry about that. Destination data, we will wait for the descent, which gonna happen soon. I mean, we're about to descend. Okay. Okay, this is descending as well. Oh, it's going super slow. Yeah, of course, as soon as we start descending, we are gonna slow down as well, so we're gonna gain some space from him. And the Scandinavian, where is the Scandinavian? It's here. Definitely ahead of him. Okay. Ooh! Okay, some check. Wait a sec. All right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, top of this, yeah, it's in, yeah, basically 20 miles. I think we're gonna be fine, to be honest. Oh wow, now this, but yeah, but it's still going super slow. This guy is trying to overtake him. But it's 4 minutes in front of us, so I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. This is already set. Performance. I think it's very long. It's 3,000 meter Rovaniemi runway. Let me see the airport. It's gonna be very busy on ground. It's gonna be cool. Well, we have 8 spots. Not much departure now. Not at all. So many arrival, not much departures. 50 miles from top of the sun. Okay, this jet is officially in front of the Ryan. And we are officially 3 minutes behind the Ryan. We're gonna start descending now, of course, but this traffic is going very slow. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's going very slow. Okay, luckily we are about to descend. So we're gonna lose some speed ourselves. Okay. Remove that company message stuff, which I don't like, of course. Okay, great. Okay, descending. Time to go down. Yeah, for some reason, well, I don't have no idea, to be honest. This guy did a diversion. I don't remember if it was this Juliet Hotel going to... Yeah, I think it was. Or it's 2-3 weeks. Ah, no, maybe it's him. Did that disconnect? Maybe it was him. Yeah, maybe it was him. He had some problem and had to disconnect. Okay, going down. Of course, destination data now. Descend. Okay, we're gonna descend pretty fast. So QNH is 1019er. Temperature minus 11 degrees. Okay, wow, that's cool. Minus 11. Wind is 250, 6 knots. Radio altimeter 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me check this. Ryan, I'm sorry if I keep showing you this, but yeah, I need to have that correct spacing. I'm going 100 knots faster than that plane. I'm gonna have to slow down, of course he's ahead of us. Okay, 3 minutes. For now I'm gonna continue my descent normally. Accelerating it, of course. Okay, 2000 feet per minute at least. No. Way more than this stuff. 2600. Okay, let's go 3000. Okay, let's keep 3000 until we get to 300 knots. Wow, what a place, by the way. What a place. One, 2, 2, 8, right? Yeah. Nobody's talking, nobody's writing. Interesting. We can descend 10,000. Yeah, as you can see, this means that we are gonna be, if we continue descend 3000 feet per minute, we're gonna be below the vertical path. We're gonna finish the descent here, and we're gonna need to start it again here. But yeah, of course, we're gonna reduce our descent rate, and on top of that, speed is mine. Okay. Sir Ryan is there. Imagine the Ryan going for the other runway. Would be crazy. Runway 03. Yeah, it would not be the first time I see something like that on VATSIM, to be honest. I saw it more than once. But okay, reminder, we are descending now. We are flying the Phoenix A320 today with this nice, I really like Finnair livery. And we are doing a flight from Helsinki to Rovaniemi. This is the sun setting behind us in south. And that's because we're going to the north, very north of our Earth. And that also means that we are gonna met the darkness. Terrain on. Oh my gosh. Okay. And if you have any question, as always, feel free to ask. We're gonna shoot an ILS approach, very simple one. But there is a lot of traffic, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is us. 5 traffic. About to land there, 1 departure, only 1 at the moment, and 1 guy which is, this is also a VATSIM controller, I think I know him. Wait, probably is doing plane spotting on VATSIM. Oh, we didn't calculate performance. Arrival. 6.5.10. 91. 5.1. Ah, wow, that's very interesting. Yeah, we expect to land overweight. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna be some kilos overweight, but it's okay. Auto brake low. Yeah, I'm gonna keep auto brake low. Also because we're gonna have max reverse. Flaps full. Yeah, I'm gonna keep auto brake low for the moment. In case we can use manual braking, of course. Okay, let's reduce the descending rate. Significantly. Okay, the Ryan is way ahead of us at this point. It's 2 minutes ahead of us actually. Speed, wow, 250. Wow, it's going very low. We're going 130 knots faster than him. Altitude. Okay, I don't know why it started descending that early. Well, it's gonna make us slow down quite a lot, of course. That's for sure. Because we have to maintain separation. Inside of us, so there is nothing we can do. Altitude again. Okay, wow, it's way below us. And it's going super slow. Why is going that slow? I don't understand. Oh, we have no departure. Coming so lucky. There were 6 departure before. Nobody on ground. Wow, look at this place. Very cool. Oh boy. It's a very cool. Very cool image. Screenshot. Yeah. Let's publish on Volanta. Let's go. A little picture on Volanta. Okay. Should appear, of course. Alright. Yeah, this guy is going 230 knots of ground speed. That's extremely slow. I don't see him in the transponder. Of course, I can slow down on myself, but for now, I'm gonna continue. I mean, until it's not 5 miles, less than 5 miles, ahead of us, it's okay. I mean, I'm gonna expect him to slow down significantly very soon because, I mean, because he's doing it already. So yeah. Then, okay. It's 10,000. Okay, we can descend 2,500, which is also our final. And okay, 2,400 will be, and 2,500 is also the go around. But I think I'm gonna intercept from 2,500.
Sorry, try come to 860 more vacated.
What was that? Okay, this is a takeoff. Ah no, this is a landing. Yeah, it's way ahead of him. It's way ahead of us anyway. It's yeah, at the moment it's 2 minutes ahead of us, but what? Ah yeah, of course, because it's slowing down now. But yeah, we're gonna have to slow down. Okay, yeah. Ah no, of course, because he's doing the turn. Yeah, we have to pay attention of this traffic here. That EasyJet taking off. What? And who is this? Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, there is a traffic that... Yeah, it's him. Yeah. Okay, what was below us? But it's above us? No, it's still below us. I don't see him. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce my descent rate a bit. Also because we have to slow down now. Yeah, the Ryan is around 10 miles in front of us at the moment. Even more. Yeah, even more.
Rovaniemi traffic, ED43 Romeo Tango established, island, Q1 Tom up, no.
Even accelerate for some reason. Okay, speed 250. Okay, landing lights and seatbelts. This armed. This is not armed. It's armed now. Slowing down. The airport is there. Look at that. Right here. So Ryanair 901 Delta Lima. It's our reference. We are still going very fast. But I'm gonna continue like this again for the moment. And yeah, honestly, open descent. Open descent. Okay. Ah, okay, it was there. I couldn't see the blue arrow, so. But yeah, whatever, we're gonna start descending very soon. Okay, yeah, but now it's not reliable anymore because it's after. Ah, this guy. Ah, this was the guy. Wow, to Rome. Wow, that's a very long flight. I think it's a 4 hours. No, maybe it's a 6-hour flight. I mean, it's 3 hours from Milano to Helsinki, around Helsinki. 3 hours. So this is 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours and a half, 5 hours. Very long flight, indeed. I'm gonna use a little bit of speed brakes. Okay, that's the airport, by the way. Yeah, I want to go down because, yeah, I have to slow down the plane as well. So let's use a little bit of speed brakes. Zoom in. The Ryanair is turning on final now. Its speed is very slow as always, but we are fine. And we're gonna have to slow down very soon.
Rovaniemi traffic runner 91 Delta Lima is established 10 miles out.
Okay, 10 miles final. It's full established. Rovaniemi. Wow, we're gonna have a very nice view on the sunset, which is not really a sunset. But yeah, this is the Ryanair. His speed is extremely slow, I guess now. Yeah, 200. Yeah, 1019. Okay. Okay, I want to slow down, so 230 now. What is the constraint? No, there is no. What? 240. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna slow down. 230.
Rovaniemi traffic, EG431 Tango, runway 200 meters.
Okay. Daisy is gone. Ryan on final, and we are about to get on final as well.
2,500.
Let's check. And let's start slowing down because Yes. Speed on manage. Approach is armed. Yeah, that Ryanair. It's going really slow. Okay, level off. Localizer armed. Speed brake, yeah. Okay, it's about to land. Cabin ready. Altitude capturing. This is the go around altitude as well. Altitude capture. Wow, look at that. Oh. Okay, the Ryan is there. Okay, it's fine. Run in sight. Speed check flaps 1. Alright. Approach. I'm gonna go with flaps 2. Speed check flaps 2. Okay. And speed check gear down.
From traffic, EC2 Victor passing through flight level 100. Yeah, let's pull them to 1. Minute traffic.
Okay, take off, running turn off. Glasgow capture. Rovaniemi traffic, Finnair 9er Papa Echo, full established 215 miles. So Ryanair is
traffic. Canadian 1 on
ground.
But in Mexico, flight level 85 will continue descending to
Speed
flight
check
level
flaps
70.
30 and flaps full. Alright, wow, look at that.
Rovaniemi traffic line at 91 Delta Lima vacated.
Okay. Runway is vacated. Runway is ready for us. 3 miles still. Wow, look at this place. There is a lot of crosswind. Okay, it's gonna reduce by a lot. 20 knots now, but it's gonna be around 6 knots on ground. Wow. Oh my god, look at this place in winter. Santa Claus City. Okay. Wind is reducing as expected. Wow. Last check outside with the sunset there. Very beautiful picture. Okay, let's go. Autopilot off. Okay.
$500. 400.
Kind of visual mainly from now.
300.
Ooh,
100
very
above.
gently.
200. Minimum 100.
Continue. Pub is not correct.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
Touchdown reverse. Oh, that was hard. Okay. All right, 60 reversing manual braking.
Rovaniemi traffic, Scandinavian 192 descending to 4,000 feet. We are currently
And the third half of the
I'm gonna follow the Ryan.
on the right hand window from which you want expecting LS.
That was hard, by the way.
Rovaniemi traffic.
But it's okay, I mean, I don't think it's... I don't think it was over the limits. Okay, no. That's an hard landing, but nothing too scary at all. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow the Ryan. Yeah. Landing lights off. This is off. This is off. Logo lights. Okay, it's on. That was cool. No, I thought harder than that, to be honest. APU. Yeah, also the running wasn't too long. I mean, it was long, but not too long. 3,000 meter. We are quite heavy, so yeah, we want to put our ass on ground. Yeah, classical puppy, and I didn't check the glide at the end, but yeah, the puppy was completely wrong. This is kind of a classic situation nowadays. So let's see where we can park. I'm gonna park yeah, close to the Ryan, or let me see. Oops.
And Rovaniemi traffic, Scandinavian 190, still miles north of the airport.
Before the Ryan.
About to turn for the base, Apollo 21.
Every other spot is
now
occupied already.
Spit to 30.
So is yeah, this stand here.
Rovaniemi traffic.
In a nice sequence. Taxi lights off. Okay, let's go here. Okay, that EasyJet with there. These are our arrival. This is the no, okay, was before the TUI. No, then no, this is the Neos going to Rome. This is a departure. The Wizz Air, the EasyJet, the Ryan, and the Finnair in sequence. That was cool, very cool. Okay. Okay. APU available. Engine off. Transponder off. D-board. But yeah, at the end we weren't that heavy, of course. I mean, not to. I mean, we were 200 kilos below that, but it's fine. It's fine. Stairs. And ground power unit. Oops. Ground power unit. Seatbelts off. Beacon off. APU off. Can disarm that. And fuel pump. Not needed anymore. Okay. Let's get. So if I press. Okay, there is no way to. No. I thought there was a way to.
Traffic. If you do see that they're going to go a bit of a holding pattern here just to let the 11 traffic land.
What was that? There we are. Rovaniemi. Look at that sequence. EasyJet, Wizz Air, Neos, Ryanair, and Finnair. And I have. What? My taxi light is off.
And Rovaniemi traffic, Scandinavian 190.
I think it's the sun.
Currently 7 miles. Now indicated to turn and reviews in for the starting approach. 7 miles now.
It's the sun.
Rovaniemi traffic.
Okay, look at this. Yeah, okay. The sun. Okay, looks really. But yeah, it's the sun, for sure. Look at this mess of a plane. Everyone is watching the other landing, probably. Oh wow. Ah, this is the 2-3 Victor. Wow, very cool flight. Okay, I'm gonna. So this is it for today. That was cool. I'm happy that I've been able to do this flight on this day. look at this sequence of traffic. I'm gonna try to have a nice spot on those. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you like, subscribe, and I wish you a very happy Christmas day. And this is it for today, and see you in the future.